All right, so let's make a new set for a new topic. So currently we have two sets. We have counting sets, probability, data, and functions, and set 2 we have linear systems. So different classes will be adding different sets, and we're going to keep this as a general video. So if I wanted to create a new set for any new topic, what I'm going to do is go to New Page, and since I have two sets already, this will be my third set, and I'm going to call this quadratics. And this is for Algebra 2. If you were in Algebra 2 geometry, you might be calling this geometry instead. So either geometry or quadratics. Actually, let's stick with geometry. So Algebra 2 kids, you should be calling this quadratics. And we're going to make a web page, and we're going to create it. Now, if you notice, it doesn't really show up anywhere. So so in this site, you're going to eventually describe your main findings in the topic. So at the end of the unit, you'll summarize the big ideas in this section. So I'm going to save it. And then we need to find where that is. So we're going to go more, and we're going to go to Edit Site Layout. And we'll click on Navigation. And we're going to add a page. And we're going to add, so either set 3 geometry if you're in geometry algebra 2, or set 3 quadratics if you're just in algebra 2. So let's go set 3 geometry. And we have to scroll down, and we see it here. So let's move it up so it's right below set 2. Okay, and then press OK. And so what we see now is we've got set 1, set 2, and then set 3. And then we're going to close this. Okay, so under geometry, what we want to do is we want to add the following 3 subpages. So one is our daily blog, one is linear mastery products, where you're going to put your best work, and this is going to go into your final evaluation at the end of the year, and you'll pull from here to do your e-portfolio. And then here's your learning outcomes, where you're going to put, I will send them to you shortly, but what are your main learning outcomes for this unit? But we need to create these tabs. So what we're going to do, create a new page, and we're going to say geometry blog, and we want to make sure that this is a announcements. That's a really nice blog function, and we want to put it under set 3 geometry, and then we'll press create. Well, where is it? We need to find it. So we're going to go to more, edit site layout, go to navigation, we're going to go add a page, we're going to scroll down to set 3 geometry, and we're going to click on geometry blog, and we're going to press OK. And then we need to move that up and over. So I'm using the right arrow. So now it's it shows up as a sub page under geometry. I'll press OK. And so now we notice we've got our geometry daily blog. Then we need geometry master products and geometry learning outcomes. So, okay, let's click to close. Let's click on set 3 geometry, and we're going to add a page. And the page we're adding is geometry mastery products. So geometry mastery products. Now you can mess around with which type of template to use, but I'm also going to use announcements for this. So essentially, like as a mastery product comes up, you announce that you've made a mastery product. And I'm going to put this page under set 3 geometry. And then I can create it. And to make it show up, I need to go more, edit site layout, navigation, click on that, add page, click on that, go into set 3 geometry, click on geometry master products, press OK, and then it's at the very bottom, so then we're just going to push it up and push it in. Press OK. And let's press close. Alright, so now we're almost done. The last step is to, we have our mastery products. Now we need to have geometry learning outcomes. So, what do? Click on geometry. We're going to add a new page. We're going to call it geometry learning outcomes. This we want to have as a web page. Good. Put it under set 3 geometry. Press create. Once again, we don't see it show up, but to make it show up, well, first let's save it. To make it show up, we're going to go to more. We're going to go to edit site layout, navigation, scroll down to add page, and go to set 3 geometry, and I want to add my geometry learning outcomes. So click on that. Add it. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, I made a mistake. So let's do that one more time. We're going to go to more, edit site layout, click on the navigation. We're going to add a page. We're going to go to geometry learning outcomes, click on that, press OK. Okay. Oh, I keep making the same mistake. I need to move this up. So geometry learning outcomes, let's quit one of those. And let's take the other one and raise it up and over. And then we're done. And in the close. In the geometry learning outcomes, I will add the outcomes once they have been sent, and I will send those soon. Okay, great. That's it. Thank you very much.